All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? It is the 8th of August, 23. Another great day in God's paradise. God is good. God is great. How is everyone doing today? Let's see. Crack ready. Crash ready. M. Swan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is a great day in God's paradise. Amy, Lisa, Cheryl, Ken, and Ellie, good morning to you. It's a great day. We're sending healing energy to Jonathan, Faye, how you doing? Ant-Man 77, Bevy Girl, how you doing? It's Dr.Kiltz, CNY Fertility, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you for stopping in. Shah, Yar, how you doing? We're starting off slow today, but it's all good. Donnie, good morning. Let's see. Miss Tia is awesome. Everything is great. Challenges, troubles, problems, but a lot of propaganda in the world. And I get to the office usually about 4 a.m., sometimes 3:30, and I'm reading, watching, listening to inspiring ideas and crash creddy. I'm going to try it. Love you, my friend. Thanks, Warren. Let's see, blunt tubes. Lyrics 01, good morning. Hoji, good morning. A great day. Let's see, Cabin Anderson, good morning. A great day in God's paradise. God is good. God is great. I always love reading something positive, uplifting. Mind is the Master by James Allen. Forget yourself entirely in the sorrows of others, in ministering to others, and divine happiness will emancipate you from all sorrow and suffering. Taking the first step with a good thought, the second with a good word, and the third with a good deed, I entered paradise. And you also enter paradise by pursuing the same course. That's it. Lose yourself in the welfare of others. Forget yourself in all that you do. This is the secret of abounding happiness. Ever be on the watch to guard against selfishness and learn faithfully the divine lessons of inward sacrifice. So shall you climb to the highest heights of happiness and shall remain in the never clouded sunshine of universal joy, clothed in the shining garment of immortality. It's a great read, this guy. Always something great. You always have to have something positive, uplifting near you because quite often you're just scrolling through social media and you're seeing all the problems of the world, but you have to have faith that God knows what he, she, it is doing. Mohammed, let's see. D's Batty, good morning. 88. Harry, 28, good morning to you. All right, lining up after Shah Yar. Anthony Achillo, good morning. Sandy Whitlock McDougall, Maine. Promo Mike, my good friend, loves to fast and loves to be on the carnivore side. Thank you. Spirit Junkie. Hey, my friend, it's a great day in God's paradise. How are you starting the day? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? But what is your brain imagining? It's all good. It's all great. I love what's happening in my life, in my world. That's where we need to come from, right? Spirit Junkie. Thank you. Sonia Walker Reactions. Good morning to everyone. If you're stopping in wherever you're at, please make a comment, say hello, tell us where you're at in this world, and give us some positive energy and thoughts in life, right? I was reading this morning about propaganda. And basically, there's a lot of masterful marketing out there on telling us one thing, but maybe something else is true, right? We're trying to prop us up with propaganda, and I also then picked up a paper called The Short History of Saturated Fat, the diet heart hypothesis, which turned out to be all a bunch of propaganda. And I just keep on going and going and going. Flawed cholesterol studies. Basically, low cholesterol is deadly and statins may be deadly for us. That's the challenge, right? Daily macro recommendations. I don't measure macros. I do fatty meat, about the fattiest meat I can do every day. I eat less frequently. I drink Gerolsteiner sparkling water, and I have faith in God always. So you don't need to measure. The beauty of being a lion is you're not like worried about, well, did I get enough macros, minerals, vitamins, and nutrients today? My friends, it's all Give me 1 second. It's all propaganda. And I just Google in Wikipedia propaganda, communication that is primarily used to influence or persuade an audience to further an agenda, which may not be objective and may be selectively presenting facts to encourage a particular synthesis or perception, or using loaded language to produce an emotional rather than a rational response to the information that is being presented. Propaganda can be found in a wide variety of different contexts everywhere. Even this is a little bit of propaganda. Kiltz is working to spread the word, and how carnivore and faith and being a lion that you were born as is the most amazing thing. Yes, right, Lisa Marie. Happy Tuesday to you. Carnivore Transformer. Good morning. Graham, how you doing? Let's see. Fearless. Good morning. A great day in God's paradise. And my good friend Rhonda Britt. Thanks for stopping in. My good friend Jonathan Fay, I think had hip surgery, and he's a good, amazing man with great energy, and he's healing. So let's all share healing energy for our good friend Jonathan. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Really great day in God's paradise. Ellie Sherman, Ken Brimmer, Cheryl Morgan, Lisa Vaughn from Australia. Let's see. Amy Perrin from Maine. Paulette Hasty. Hi, Paulette. Brenda Weldon. Good morning. Richard Eckarb. Let's see. Aria. Let's see. Macias. Terry Short. Ashley Phillips. Again, let's see. Brad Blackman. Larry Bluefur. Just kind of going down the list that are stopping in the Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Next week on KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, 7:30 Monday evening Eastern Time, Dr. Anthony Chafee, and we're going to talk about his new book, Why We Are Carnivores. So that's going to be next week's book, by the way. And this week's book is the Great Plant-Based Con by Jane Buxton. Great. Meet up in your Sarasota neck of the woods, please. Yes, I'm going to do that. Doug Owens, how you doing? Keto Mike, how you doing? Yellow Power, Black Nerd. Hey, my friend. Becca, great day in God's world, because God is within us. That's the most amazing concept in the universe. God's not out there. God's in here, and you create the out there. You create the good day, the bad day, the right day, the wrong day, the easy day, the hard day. Glad Slimsy, good morning. And by the way, the universe does not want you to be skinny, because if there's a famine, you're fertilizer fast. And these ideas are so radical, right? Emelisa, good. Amy Isa, Valmont, good morning to you. FD, morning, my friend. It's a great day. And Saskia, hi, my friend. God bless you. And Holistic Health from Kuwait. Appreciate all my friends in Kuwait. Again, we're just stopping in, saying hi. 1 minute, 5 minutes, a whole hour of power. We're talking about faith, food, and a fantastic, fertile life. And remember, the drive in life is for food and reproduction. That's the most important thing in life. So everything we do is to attract a mate. Everything we do is to attract a mate always. Isn't that crazy? All right. Good job, my friends. Great job. Let's see. I'm still here. Nice, my friends. Lizzie Girl, good morning. Have a wonderful, uplifting day. And you have to read the words of God, whether they're the Quran, the Old Testament, the Bhagavad Gita, the Tao Te Ching, whatever the ancient texts of the universe. It's always working to be a positive way. Perda Moj, good morning. Doug Owens, Benjamin. Let's see. Z. Oh, ha, Sota Ben. A great day. Thank you so much. It's, let's see, join. It's Boy. Greetings from the Netherlands. Now is 11:10 in the morning. It's now 5:10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm in Syracuse, New York. I'm up at 3, out of the house by 3:30 or earlier. I'm usually on live at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday, some Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m., which is the Fertile Fireside Chat. And I talk about everything fertility. But in truth, everything is about fertility. You're either taking care of your children, your husband, your family, your partner, but you got to take care of you in order to take care of all of that. And what I've learned as a carnivore for 13 plus years now, and I've just never looked back. Bowel bleeding, arthritis, all of that gone. Keto Mike, we're going to do a Tampa Bay meetup coming up in the fall. How about that? And check out ourancestorsfoods.com. Go to ourancestorsfoods.com, link in, and join to win a mighty meat box. It's great. Awesome. Lizzie Girl again, Carnivore Transformer, South Africa, Cape Town. Awesome suburbs. Feeling blessed and amazing. Filling me up with Kiltz magic. Again, Kiltzy in the morning. And born in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, father in jail. But my parents were amazing. They loved, but they had the same human troubles that everyone has around the globe. Those are the treasures of your trails of life. That's it. Let's see. What am I lifting? What if I'm lifting weights? How much meat per day? I do a fistful or two of meat a day. I eat fatty ribeye steak pretty much every day. I stick to fatty meat, salt, and water, and that's the 31-day challenge. We're on day 8 of fatty meat, salt, water. And how much lifting? You want to lift something that you can lift it and do until you just can't lift anymore. Slow burn, do it 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. But I say the most important exercise is to get up every single day and get out and read something positive and uplifting. What are you reading these days? Right now, I'm reading 2 books. Dr. Chafee's book, Why We Are Carnivores, and The Great Plant-Based Con by Jane Buxton. That's the book of the week, the Buxton book, The Great Plant-Based Con, and just crazy concepts and ideas. And then next week we'll do Chafee, and Chafee's on with us next Monday evening for the Mighty Meetup. Gastric bypass, I can't tolerate that much meat. Is your clinic still an option? Absolutely. Listen, you don't have to be a carnivore to come to CNY Fertility. Vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, everyone's welcome. We're just giving ideas, and keto is great for everyone. Carnivore is just another idea if you're just not getting to that next level. That's really it. Good morning, Nina Williams, Lisa Vaughn, been practicing with the slow burn method of lifting. Fred Hahn, slow burn. We're going to get Fred on pretty soon and talk about the slow burn. Lisa Wiedemann is the master class of carnivore. That's it. Ferrat, good morning. Serrano, good morning. Aman. Again, these ideas are radical. You got to be lifted up every day. And the more you lift up your spirit, right? That's number one. Focus on the lifting up the spirit. But if you're focusing on what they did to you and what they did to you and what they didn't do to you, you're losing the point of life. You got to find the positivity and joy in all of it. I do as much good books. Yeah, you got to do a ton of the good books, the good reads of life. And I'm a science reader and writer. I love science, but sometimes the science is a little sketchy. It might have a propaganda story that's trying to sell a drug, a dissection, or a diet. Carnivore Transformer, again, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Frank R., good afternoon. Rainy, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. My nephew Will is married to Nual from Malaysia. Great, amazing people all around the globe, and we're all learning together. Tamarle, good morning. Go for Jean. Again, thank you. Go Ask Alice and Doug Owens. Thanks for stopping in. And Becca. Let's see. Hey, Doc. Let's see. Black Nerd, hello to you. Let's see. Again, CNY Fertility. Thanks for stopping in. Again, hello. How are you? I'm from. Thank you for sharing. And again, what's your opinions? Share them. It's okay. We're here to make life better. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Lisa Soberlowski. I think that's it. What time do you go to bed when you are so alive at 5? I go to bed at 9 p.m. to 9 to 10. I get up at 3 to 3:10 every morning. And I live life like today's like might be the last or tomorrow's the last day, and I'm going to do all sorts of great, amazing things. But stay away from heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, psilocybin, ayahuasca, and all these microdosing stupid shit. That's it. IBS, eating salads long term. Salads are deadly. I call salad nature's toilet paper. Nature's effing toilet paper. I'm sorry, it is crazy. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. It's the world turned upside down, as you can see. It's not what they teach us, is it? They teach you to eat salad, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts, and then you get all the diseases. You get overweight, and they tell you, oh, it's just genetic, it's your troubles. And then they tell you to eat more salad and don't eat meat, and then you become more miserable, and then you get cancer, and you don't know why, and all the drugs and dissections. My friends, we are lions through and through. Lions. That is simple as that. This is crazy. It is so effing crazy. And I will stake my life on it. Good morning to you, Yorkshire, UK. Aurea Marcias, good morning. All right. I go to bed at 9 p.m., up at 3 a.m. every day. I take 1 to 3, 5 to 10-minute naps a day. And it's always the moments of meditation and prayer. Sean 26632, King Zone 256. How you doing? Again, men eat meat. Mommies eat meat. The masters eat meat, but they tell the masses to eat mush. And then you become weak and meek. And then you're wondering why you're having arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, depression, anxiety. And they say, oh, it's genetic. Here's a drug. Carnivorous Joe, how you doing from Manchester? Again, D Sana, how you doing, Darren? Only Kamari. Love you, my friend. Again, these ideas are radical. And I'm 67. I started Carnivore at 55. Before that, I was in the keto world, the paleo world, the Atkins world, the Weight Watcher world, the excessive exercise world. And finally, when I went carnivore, all the diseases went away. My brain, my mind, my energy has never been better. Bonnie Raider, good morning from Kentucky. My good friends in Kentucky, again, all over the globe. Good morning, Jerome Dykstra. Good morning, Nina Williams, Lisa Vaughn. Keep at it. But remember this. Popopate Picholoclia. Those things in life that are the most valuable are the hardest to obtain. And you were born for hard. You were born to keep at it, to never stop. And yes, sometimes you get tired and down and depressed. Kick your effing ass and get the shit up and go do something. That's all you need to do. It might even be go for a walk. Right on. This is a walkabout life. Right on. My life is great and grand. Yours is too. Marvin Malley, another great day on God's earth. Get moving and enjoy today from East Texas. Again, whether you're going to do 50 pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups or just one, it doesn't matter. You got up and you went and did something. God is great. God is wonderful. And God is all of this. Radical maybe, but it works for your body. Always eat your fatty meat. Keto Mike. Okay. Kiltz makes cups. I'm a potter since I was age 16, and Mrs. Wong taught me to do pottery and centered myself. Best thing that ever happened. I didn't get into a Spanish class, so I had to take pottery. And each piece of cups, pottery that I make is made out of the same stuff, God's energy like you. But they're all different sizes, shapes, and ages, and colors, and descriptions, whatever you want. Remember this, like you are the clay, but you're also the potter. And so you make your life. You decide if it's a good day, bad day, right day, wrong day. If you're smart or dumb, if you're capable or incapable, your mind is the master of what you do. And so what you want to do is do something every day. That's it. Love the cussing using now, sir. Oh, my pleasure. Listen, faith is the best F word, but the word fuck is a push word. It's like, what? You can't say that, my friends. You got to get yourself out of your crazy life and keep changing it and growing it and mastering. And sometimes you have to let go of what you know to go to where you want to be. And that's it. Black Nerd from Denver. Good morning. Watching from Kentucky. Again, thank you so much. Marvin Malley, East Texas. Get your work boots on. But sometimes you just go barefoot out in life, right? Get out there and go barefoot. And again, no matter your size, shape, age, weight, gender descriptions, or your diseases that you somehow have been afflicted with, see it all beautiful in the eyes of God and go out there and do something positive and amazing. Let's see. Faith, yes, sir. Thank you. Grow, grow, grow every day. All right. August 8th. Today's day 8 of Kiltz's fatty meat and salt water. Oh my God. No cookie cake ice cream, no French fries, nada, nada, nada. When you are afraid, do the things you are afraid of, and soon you will lose your fear of it. That's what this life is about. You see, you were born to take risk. To fear is faith evolves and restores every single day. Amaisa, good morning. Rhonda Britt, let's see. TR, Idaho. Let's see. Nicole Fisher, in your opinion, is it better to freeze embryos day 3 or 5? I love day 3 frozen embryos, but day 5s are good too. But if you make day 5s, I have a lot of people that don't make day 5 embryos and they don't get a transfer. So if you freeze day 3, and lots of day 3 transfers at CNY Fertility, and we take anyone and everyone of any size, shape, age, weight, gender, you are the master of your universe every single day. I was reading about propaganda on Wikipedia, and ultimately we all propaganda of something, aren't we? And then I went to the flawed cholesterol study makes headlines. And the British Medical Journal wrote this article, main article, British Heart Foundation. They basically say that there are studies out there that say high cholesterol is better for you. But then they say, well, you better be careful and talk to your doctor and take your drugs. You think that's propaganda? They're propping up their mission. That's it. Black seed oils, not good. Mag P. Seric, no good. Deadly. Deadly. Bonnie Raider, good morning to you. How you doing? Let's see. Allison Lund, Finland, my good friends in Finland. Cold water. Cool it down. So important. Keto Sid, how you doing? Love you, my friend. It's a great day in God's paradise. All right. So, a controversial study has argued that if you have high LDL, bad cholesterol, when you are age 60 or over, you will live longer. There's no increased risk of cardiovascular disease, and that statins will have little effect. Can we trust the claims? Well, my friend, you got to do the own reading and the own research, and you're your doctor, not me. But all I can tell you, my parents and grandparents all had high cholesterol, and they lived to between 90 and 104. That's it. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. Australia, Ant-Man, thank you. Dr. Hampton at Summit, about your positive influence. I watch you daily. I thank you and can't wait to meet you. Keto Mike, I'm looking forward to it. Again, so Tony Hampton is amazing. So many amazing people I meet at all these Carnivore Summits and the Ketovore Summits. And again, ketos for the masses, carnivores for the masters. And again, I'm no judgment here, just sharing some crazy ideas that may be what we've been taught in all of this world of modern science is but propaganda. Could it be as simple as that? Maybe. And maybe that God is out there is the other piece of propaganda. God is not out there. God is in here. And for each of us, God is inside of us. And you emulate what's out there. You create the good day, the bad day, the right day, the wrong day, the easy, the hard day. And I'm sorry, but a vegan-based nutrition is deadly for humanity. And if you look at I posted an article, and I'm not sure that Malcolm got it up yet, but he's really an amazing a guide in all of this for me, and so is Jake and other people also. But that cows that eat fat suppress the microbes in their gut, and then they can't ferment the grass that they eat, and they die. Well, when you eat fat, you suppress the microbes in your gut, you become healthy, which is radical. Right on. Colleen Carr, good morning. Rachel Alves, Is it still fasting if I have a pinch of salt? No. Salt and water are okay in a fast. So fasting, see, a real fast requires 2 to 3 days, I believe. At least 2 to 3 days for true fasting to really empty the gut. Now, I do 23 and 1, and I eat fatty meat, salt, and water, and I stay away from fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts of any significance or frequency. And I love Dr. Paul Saladino, but I'm sorry, vegetables, fruit, honey. Well, fruit and honey of any significance or frequency is not good, and juicing is deadly. Don't do it, my friends. Don't do it. And the master of the universe is in the mirror, as my good friend Ben Wu likes to say. And you are the master. You are the master. It's not that simple, right? I am the master. You have to read the book, The Three Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. And next week's book is going to be Why We Are Carnivores by Dr. Awesome Anthony Chafee. And also this week's book is The Great Plant-Based Con by Jane Buxton. It's called Propaganda to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, and don't eat meat, because meat makes the masters. And why do you think they sell the mighty Wagyu A5 fattiest meat for the most money? Is because they don't want you to be the master. They want you to stay meek and weak. And you will get, remember, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine comes from plants. And all these drug rehabilitation centers, what do? They give you little bits of the drug to wean you off of it, and they give you lots of fruits and vegetables to keep you controlled. And who are they? It's all of us. Because I'm not pointing at any one person or group. You're responsible for everything that you see in this world, and you're responsible for everything that happens to you in this world. You are the mighty master. That's it. Maribel, good morning. Ben Wu, how can my daughter my daughter loves me, Ben. My daughter loves me. My children love me. My parents love me. My enemies love me. That's the magic of the word. You speak from thoughts of what you wish it to be, and it will be that or better. And believe me, I've been there, done that. That which you fight will fight you back. And remember, you better love mud, because pigs love mud. And my friends, you are a lion. And sometimes those wild pigs, you got to be careful for them. Right on. Sonia Walker reactions. Awesome. Salad isn't even that great. Disgusting. I used to love Caesar salad. My good friend Sue Foster Zaharoff, Konstantin Zaharoff's wife, from medical school, taught me how to make a great, amazing Caesar salad dressing. Like a half a cup of olive oil, half a cup of Parmesan, like 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, ground pepper, maybe a tablespoon or so. And I loved anchovies and a squeeze of lemon. Oh my God, that is it. Fantastic. I don't touch it anymore, but that's a whole nother story. But salad is nature's toilet paper. And my friends, it is loving you, because the microbes and the sugar, remember, salad is sugar. It's all it is. Healing up, Jonathan, Lisa Vaughn, Patty, Paulette Hasty, a great day in God's paradise. Thank you to all my tribal members for stopping in. Again, a little comment. Thank you for being here. Have a question, a comment, or where are you from? Where do you live? And what are you inspired by every single day? Wayne Dyer, my other great, amazing friend, just slow down and enjoy it all. Just slow down and enjoy it all. Anonymously perform acts of kindness, expecting nothing in return. Not even a thank you. The universal, all-creating spirit responds to acts of kindness by asking, how may I be kind to you? And you see, your expectations are now, but the universe works in infinite ways. Be patient for when the great universal treasure will come to you, but you have to imagine you have it right now, right on. Sisterly love, Maricelu, good morning. The Adar Show. How you doing, my friends? CNY Fertility, drkiltz.com, The Mighty Tribe, and YouTube, Facebook. Again, share, like, subscribe, comment. Where you from in this great, amazing globe? Salad is nature's toilet paper. Wild nature videos. Thank you. And again, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterranean, pescatarians, carnivores, we're all welcome at the table. We are a family. I don't care who you are and where you are. If you're suffering from some physical, emotional, mental problems, you might try adding fat and eating less frequently and cooking those carbs well to kill the microbes because they want to kill you. Linda Royer from New Hampshire. Thanks, Linda. Michelle Walter, good morning to you. A great day in paradise. Plants are deadly, cause brain fog, and all disease. One of my other favorite books is Plants That Kill. Plants are the predators, and we be the prey. When you eat a plant, you're eating a live organism. Plant cells do not die once you kill the plant. The seeds will last forever and ever and ever. And in you, they're working to make you infertile, make you have endometriosis, PCOS, fibroids, adenomyosis, brain fog, depression, anxiety, suicidality, criminality, all of it. The plants are the predators, and you and I be the prey. Try to kill a weed. It is not easy to do. And then you put asphalt all over it, and guess what? Or concrete. It finds a way to come through, even when you're dead and gone. Esther Boros, good morning. We are waiting for your talk with Laszlo and Chafee. All right, Malcolm, would you please connect with Jake that Chafee, Kiltz, and Boros are doing a talk, and we're patiently waiting. And Esther is so grateful to just reminders, a little reminder for Kiltzy. That's all it is, a reminder. I just want to have good health and don't care about what to eat and what to do. Well, Ben, you must care about what you eat and what you think in order to have good health. Good health follows good thoughts in good food. And again, give gratitude to the food, whether it's a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, whatever the nutrition is, the gratitude attitude, cold water therapy, and faith in life. And your daughter loves you. Let's see. Any disco. How does inflammation affect heart disease, plaque buildup? If you look at my keto and carnivore books, there's a chapter on inflammation. There's several chapters on it. Inflammation is the cause of all disease, and heart disease is just another disease. So it's like we're going to die. The universe is going to take us down and make us into something else. We're just the building blocks for something else. So while you're alive, build something, make something, create something, do fucking something. Right? And if you're just sitting on the couch complaining about the universe and watching stuff that's not inspiring, you got to change the channel. Change the frequency, vibration of the energy for sure. So basically, the glycocalyx, look up the glycocalyx. And read about the glycobiome. So essentially, the glycobiome, which is the glycocalyx of the vessels, of the bowels, of the skin, of every organ system and every cell of your body is damaged. And what are your cells made of? Fat and cholesterol and lipoproteins and all these things try to fix you. But you keep on inflaming it consistently every day, 5 to 6 times a day. Your bowels are never empty of food from the day you're born to the day you die. You're always secreting sugars and amino acids into the bloodstream, which must be converted to fat in the liver, but they're not doing it as well because your liver function drops and the insulin's response in the liver is not as good. So your glucose and amino acid, your sugars and amino acid levels go up. And then you get more glycation and damage and you die. And everyone is like, well, you just ate red meat. They should have known they just ate red meat. My friends, the lions eat the meat and the masses eat the mush. Which one are you? Choose to be the one you wish to be. Again, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans love everyone. A high plant-based, low animal fat diet is a deadly diet for humanity. I'm sorry, and a fatty diet for cows is deadly. Fat suppresses inflammation when it's eaten. If you're getting fat on a lean meat, plant-based diet, the inflammation is caused by the proteins in plants, amino acids in plants, and the sugars, and they're converted to fat in order to survive the famine, but famines don't happen in your life. Right on it, but it's going to happen. It's coming. Are there blood tests for inflammation of the heart? A coronary artery calcium score is a good one. CRP, C-reactive protein, ESR, erythrocyte sedimentation rate. Look at a fasting glucose, fasting insulin. Look at hemoglobin A1C. That's it. But if you got any physical problems, mental problems, it's inflammation. That is all it effing is. Isn't that crazy? All right, Jonathan, Linda, Lewis, Henry, Mitchell, Meta Cohen. Let's see. Maruzio Morrow, good morning. Denise Casey, Kenneth Brimmer, Marianne Marius, Dave Llewellyn. Thanks for stopping into the Mighty Tribe, Dave. Really appreciate you. Trevor, Jerome Dykstra. Let's see. Larry Bluford, Brad Blackman, Terry Short, Ashley Phillips, Aria. I've got you. Richard Ecarb, Brenda Weldon, Paulette Hasty, Amy Perrin, Cheryl Morgan, and Ellie Sharman. Thanks again for stopping in on the Kiltz Mighty Tribe, sharing concepts and ideas that have changed my life. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, surgeon. I practice full-time reproductive medicine surgeon at CNY Fertility. I own and run CNY Fertility, but I work with amazing 500 staff members that are working to help fertility better and more affordable, accessible, and integrative around the globe. Supplements, drugs alleviate inflammation. Well, I don't do turmeric. The best way to suppress inflammation is eat butter and eat fat and fasting. Faith, fasting, and fat. But you got to eat fat. You have to minimize the amino acids and eliminate the plants. That's it. Eat the meat. Be the master. Eat the mush. Be meek. Think and go aloe. Watching from Northern California. Hubby and I love your enthusiasm news. Say hello to my friends in Northern California. Kiltzy grew up in Southern California, and he went to medical school at UC Davis. Amazing good friends. My good friend, Dave Kilmer, I keep his card here, remind me of a great, amazing doctor who died of cancer at 52. And I blame our healthy nutritional recommendations, excessive exercise, and judging things and people negatively. Like, right? Why? Thank you. Think and go aloe. And remember, aloe vera is a drug from a plant which could help you and hurt you. That's it. Helen Davis, how you doing, Helen? Reno, Nevada, my great friends in Reno, Nevada. Think and go aloe. Northern California, again, thank you. Think and go aloe. Watching Northern California. God bless you, my friends, and thank you. Again, you don't have to pay me a dime, by the way. I'm just here to share. As a physician, I realize that the more I could share the ideas of faith and fertile fatty foods and fitness through connecting with your loved ones. And remember, tell your partner how much you love them and how spectacular they are. And feed them steak and eggs and butter and cream and, oh my God, the best. And check out Dr. Kiltz's ice cream and make love to them. And even if it takes hours, just spend time with your partner, right? In all the creases and the crevices, and touch the meat, because we're simply meat, my friends. Stopped smoking weed recently thanks to this added info. Again, marijuana And using psilocybin ayahuasca is a propaganda story by the masters who want to control the masses. And remember, you're the master and you're the masses. You're the propaganda and you're the proper ganda. I get it. Larry, how you doing? Marijuana is deadly, my friends. Kick it out. Alcohol is deadly. 26.5 mina TSH in thyroid panel. What can I do to bring it down? Again, is that your TSH? T4. Check the numbers and see if they're within the normal range. But you again, carnivore fasting is lasting in fatty meat, salt water. Day 8, no chocolate, no ice cream, no French fries, no martinis for Kiltz. And I've been off coffee now for a year. I have very minimal decaf with a little bit of butter from time to time. I'm no longer addicted to it. Addiction means you have to have it even though it's not required for your health and wellness. I'm sorry. I love bulletproof coffee, but it's a drug that you don't need. The best drug you need is the deity of the universe of God within you. That's it. Check out some of my books on Amazon. Let's see, Living Your Best Life, Daily Inspirations, The Fertile Feast, The Fertile Secret, and of course, Kiltz's Keto, and Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. That's it. From Proper Human Diet, went from 355 to 182. Keto Mike, this beautiful AM, awesome. Keto Mike, you're amazing. And again, can't wait to meet. We're going to get it. We're going to connect in we got to get Ovadia, and I think Dr. Boz is in Tampa, and I know that we're going to get there. So many, listen, around the globe, the lions are coming back. And remember, the lions lead, the sheep be the feed. And again, it's like, not to be disrespectful to anyone. Never, ever my intention. Again, your choice of vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean. There's never a requirement to eat a simple or complex carbohydrate or fiber in the human diet. And those recommendations are actually deadly, and they cause breast cancer, colon cancer, uterine cancer, ovarian cancer. Every cancer, every disease is caused by propaganda of a plant-based diet. Plants book, that thank you for doing the support. My pleasure. It wasn't the meetup with Lisa Wiedemann, and whenever the date is next year, Kiltz will be there. And we're going to bring some more books, some more hats, and go to KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We're working to make it easy. KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, Keto Meat Tribe, I don't care what it is, but you are the mighty master of your life. On us, David, Big, there's, let's see, there's a moron. Is that it? Moron? Yes, it's Adventures off Ank. Black Nerd Tea. Minimize the tea, minimize the coffee, minimize the alcohol. If you look at Sean Baker's book, he's got really great stuff on carnivore, but it's simplicity. Simplicity. God bless you, my friends in California and all over the globe. And again, every time you comment negative about anything in the world, the universe thinks you're talking negative about yourself. See, every thought you have vibrates, emulates within you. That's the amazing part. Jill D, good morning. Neutralis, good morning to you. Ben Wu, inflammation comes such as 2 sugar bacteria comes into the body find the signal which is good to hurt the body so that the immune system cells will come to get rid of it. Yes. So think about it. Because you're consuming a plant-based lean meat diet and eating 3 to 6 meals a day, the immune system says, wait a minute, let's clean up this mess. The problem is you keep on adding more mess to it. Google the details process. Google is really great, by the way. And listen, humanity is putting a lot of great information everywhere, but you need to question all of it. Be discerning about all of it. Right on. A friend said we need sugar in our bodies. What do you say? Well, the truth is you do need sugar in your body, but you never need to consume a plant. You see, the glycobiome is critical in the human body. And glucose and sugars are not the direct energy of your body. They must be converted to fat in the liver or you die. The mitochondria is not competing for either glucose or acetyl-CoA. It comes from fatty acids, acetyl-CoA. That's it, fat or sugar or proteins. Again, these ideas are really radical, but I will bet $1 billion that the liver damage causes insulin resistance. Look up hepatogenous diabetes. What is it? Right on. All right, Binwoo. Sadiqas from Dubai. Help each other every day. Plants can make you sick, and tried plants were never available all year round. Again, you can eat plants. You can use heroin, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, caffeine, psilocybin, ayahuasca, microdosing of shit, drugs. You can use oxycodone, all these things. You can use them, but they will abuse you and use you, and they will make you a zombie, controlled by the masters who sell the meat, but only to the few. There's only a few lions in this world. There's lots of sheep. No disrespect to sheep. That's the simple story. We've already done Never Finished. Oh my gosh, my friends, you are never finished. Write your most amazing kick-ass book. Write it, share it, create it, and be afraid to go share it, but go do it anyway. That's it. Plants are the predators and we be the prey. You got to read my good friend Dr. Anthony Chaffee's book, Why We Are Carnivores. And the propaganda of the world is trying to keep us meek and weak. That's it. And remember, if you love to fight a pig and you love mud, go for the fight. But I don't do the fight. I'm simply here to share. Blood pressure reduction with food. Carnivore, fativore. Fatty meat, salt water. That's the master's meal. FMSW. Fatty meat, salt water. That's the proper human nutrition or diet, as my good friend Ken Berry likes to say. Rufat, hello to you, my friend. A great day. I am fantastic. Alize 299. Taffy Stuffy 92. Shannon, how you doing, my friend? Let's see. Spirit Junkie. What would you recommend for a female 38 years young, type 2 diabetes, blood glucose coming down from 180 average to 100, no meds, now carnivorous with slips to keto approximately? I don't measure the grams. I have no idea how many grams are in a carbohydrate. None of us do. Looking to get pregnant. Fatty meat, salt water, and a little bit of heroin could kill us. That's the problem. We believe that a little bit of sugar is okay, but you got to be really careful. That's why I do cane sugar, simple cane sugar. That's all you need is simple cane sugar. Little bits here and there, but minimize to maximize. But type 2 diabetes is simply a lean meat, plant-based, deadly poisoning. You see, that's the amazing story about diabetes. We should just call it another plant poisoning. Lean meat and plants are deadly for humans in any significance or frequency. That's it. Spirit Junkie. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. That's it. Healthy. I am healthy. Let's see. I know one lady who is a vegetarian and she has breast cancer. The vegetarian who just killed herself by starvation in like Thailand or wherever it was, and then the oncologist who killed herself and her baby in New York, basically because depression, suicidality, criminality, all the diseases of the brain are caused by a plant-based lean meat diet. We've been given the propaganda of an improper nutrition for humanity. Improper nutrition. Healthy, eat fats. How you doing? Check out ourancestorsfoods.com. Get yourself a great box of free meats if you win. And you're already a winner by being here, and invest in the products, by the way. Again, we share these ideas, but the ourancestorsfoods.com, great, amazing meats, highly recommended. And again, thank you for stopping in on the YouTube, Facebook, on the Instagram, Kiltzy, See My Fertility, and of course, the Mighty Network and the Mighty Tribe. Again, from New Hampshire, Linda Royer, Michelle Walter, Jonathan Fay. You got it going, my friend. And again, be who and what you want to be. But the plant-based propaganda is killing us lions. Dogs and cats are carnivores, but they become weak and meek and domesticated by eating plants. The cognitive dissonance. Oh, I love it. Bevy, friend said we need some sugar in our body. Your thoughts. You make sugar out of the amino acids and fatty acids. You got all you need when you eat fatty meat. You don't need to ever eat the poisonous plants. Let's see. Not to smoke, of course. Cognitive dissonance. Low. It keeps on moving. Lobe. Carnivore get lucky when I forcing me or smoke for a week. Cruz focusing me to smoke for a week. Yeah, I drank, but not much. Minimize to maximize. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. Have faith all the way and love your partner. Tell them how much you love them, how fantastic they are, and feed them steak and eggs with fatty meat and and salt all over, and then make love to them. Flattered, fed, and effed. Sorry for my language, my friends. And remember, we're sexual animals. Sensuality and sexuality is critical for us. And without that, it's loneliness, it's depression, right? And then you want to use the drugs and the alcohol and all the other stuff that take your mind off what you don't have. But you be kind and loving and discerning to the person in the mirror, God, and the person in your life, another God, right? Good to the gods. All right, Trellis. Let's see. Omar Alvarez, doing carnivore 8 months, been afraid to eat a medium rare, concerned with cystinosis parasites. How do I make sure I avoid that? If you get good quality meats, the parasites are not there, my friends. I eat raw, rare meat. This is what Kiltz's rare raw ribeye steak looks like. I don't know if you could see that. Let's see if it'll get there. Oop, boom. Maybe. Oh no. All right. It's just literally black and blue, streaks of fat all over it. I add some salt. Amazing. You got to eat the raw fatty meat. That's the healthiest for you, Omar. And when you begin to do that, you'll be like, wow, never felt better. You see, if you look at Pottinger's cats, cooked meat and pasteurized milk is deadly and damaging for cats. The same for humans is my bet. That's why we should be eating raw milk. Pasteurized, deadly. I pretty much don't eat milk or cream of any significance or frequency. That's what I found is the very best. Thank you, Omar Alvarez. I am inspired by people like you. I'm inspired by people like you. I am here because of my friends and inspiration of everyone. So again, we're all sharing a connection around the globe. And the propaganda of buy this, do this, do this. Don't buy a word I say. Don't buy anything I sell. You need to simply be discerning on your own and learning. Read something inspiring, positive every day. Incredible energy. Keto Mike. Again, I'm 67 and a half, March 12th, 1956. I've never felt better in my life. I get younger and younger and younger. My shoulders feel good. My calcific tendonitis is gone. I stopped doing the excessive bench pressing and I was like, whoa, that's better. Don't do it. Laura, 151516, Teresa, thank you. Kels Mala, good morning. Flaky Zoo, good morning to you. Nizar El Had. Again, men eat the meat, do the weightlifting. Again, not excessive. If you need the steroids because you have low steroids, one issue. But in general, taking steroids and androgens just to make your muscles bigger isn't the best, healthiest way for your longevity. That's it. Thank you. Get ups. This is a Kiltz's get up and a Kiltz's cups up. And again, I've learned from so many others that inspired me. Dr. Leo Buscaglia. I got to get that book again. Really great. Italian Leo Buscaglia. We're going to maybe do Leo Buscaglia the week after next. Ben Trellis, you inspire me. Ben Wu inspires me every single day. Amanda Poof Pop, 6 weeks carnivore, just had my first ever pain-free menstrual cycle, 25 years of excruciating endometriosis, cramps, and clots. God is good. So grateful, healing, feeling best ever in years. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing that story. Men, women, boys, girls, young and old, in utero, breastfeeding, post breastfeeding. We're all post breastfeeding if you're probably listening to this and understanding it. But menstrual dysfunction, pelvic pain, all of these diseases, PCOS, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, uterine fibroids, my friends, is simply caused by, and diminished ovarian reserve and infertility and miscarriages are all caused by plant-based lean meat nutrition. Deadly, deadly propaganda. The best thing you need to understand is that we are lions, and lions eat pigs, cows, and sheep, not fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and lean meat. And alcohol of any significance or frequency is fucking deadly for you. Don't do it, and get on the journey of life and be the master of your marathon. Remember, the marathon runner got there and dropped dead. Let's see. Laura, I'm 44, young. Last stem cycles got canceled because I wasn't responding. Let's see again. Mini dose, low dose, natural cycles, but you must go carnivore. The carnivore is the fativore, is the fertilivore. Again, fertility is based on eating fat, and men want fat on a woman, not skinny. I'm sorry. And salad is nature's toilet paper and it's deadly. And these ideas are radical. I know this. Next, and maybe we're going to get Chafee and Boros on a 5 a.m. live through StreamYard and taking lots of questions and comments. So I'm excited about that. So my Mighty Tribe members and my Instagram members will all come over to the StreamYard way and see how that works. But again, congratulations, Amanda, but share the story. Remember, they're putting all young women on birth control pills, which are not good for them in any significant frequency, in my opinion. The IUD and all sorts of devices because they want to prevent pregnancy. Again, have your babies when you're young. That's the very best way. But if you choose not to or choose to wait, go carnivore and be discerning of what you allow in your body. Be discerning about what you allow in your body. And that includes, you know what? Remember, whatever orifice things get in, be very discerning of what you allow in there. You're the master of your mind, body, and spirit. That's it. Again, Trellis, you are the kindest because you give your time. Again, I'm gaining because of you. And it's because we'd like to hang out with our families, our friends, our community. But you don't have to drink wine and alcohol and all the great vegetables, which are deadly. You got to go to a great, mighty Lisa Wiedemann meetup. She is effing awesome. And Kelly Hogan, Lisa Wiedemann were there. Oh my God, amazing. And Fred Hahn was there. Hold on. Give Kiltz a minute. So many great people joining the Kiltz Mighty Tribe and all of this. We'll all figure out. But again, we're learning together. And what are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? And look at drkiltz.com. And Malcolm's helping to make sure a list of the books that we read, the books that we listen to, and the books that have inspired me. And also your recipes. We're making sure there's a section on the Kiltz Mighty Tribe and the Dr. Kiltz side. Put your recipes that fall into the Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore way. That's it. Kindness, love. I am a doctor. I am God. Treat all as family. That's it. Mike, thank you to you for sharing that last night on the Mighty Tribe. All right. Ooh, it's 6 a.m. Time for Kiltzy to move on to the next level. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Jill D, FD, thank you. Let's see, Paradise. What I want to know is why vegans want fake meat. Again, because they want meat. and it's all fake. Again, eating a plant-based diet creates a fake world. If you think about it, eating plants creates a drugged brain. Your brain is on drugs, which makes the outward picture fake. It's not real, right? People who kill themselves see the unreal world. And people that are criminals see the unreal world because they're eating a plant-based lean meat and they're smoking marijuana, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol of any excessive frequency, using psilocybin, ayahuasca, and all that stuff, which is deadly, deadly, deadly. Isa Hernandez, good morning to you. Rain Man returns. Our next issue, lab grown meats. Listen, again, our job is to let the lions that have been converted to lamb know the truth about the lies they're living. That's it. But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, as they say. You can just be the example, be the mighty example master of life. That's it. Jennifer, who is your favorite carnivore doctor? My favorite carnivore doctor, James Henry Salisbury. It might be James. Now, he probably had a little plants in there, but he promoted a meat-based diet. Now, I would say, let's see, Baker, Bella, Chafee, Baker, Bella, Chafee, Bella Ma. I mean, just the list is list. And but since James Henry Salisbury is already passed, I'm not picking anyone present. But they're all my favorites. But I love vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, everyone in this world. Carnivore for Future. I found out I have grain allergies when grain. Listen, we're all allergic to seeds and nuts and plants and lean meat. They're deadly, deadly. Jammer, person turquoise waving. Go, okay. Jammer Travels. Thank you. Appreciate you. Greetings from Reading, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Rain Man, issues with my finding grass fed. I don't think it matters if it's grass fed or grain fed of any significance personally. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nelson Rodriguez, how often do you recommend bacon? Again, if it's cured in sugar and spices, you want to have that infrequently. Pork belly, beef belly, lamb belly, eat the fatty meat. But there is no turkey bacon. That's it. Metacoan, need a Kiltzism list of quotes, please. If you go to my books, but I'm working the Kiltzism quotes, right? Flattered, fed, and fucked. Sorry for my language. And ultimately, we all want to be and live the very best. And you have to see the people in your life as the very best because they're created by God and you're the creator of everything in your life. All right. Have an awesome, amazing day, my friends. God bless you. Don't forget what you are, what you think you are, and you got to change your thoughts by changing the words you use always. And if you're spending your time in complaining, that's deadly, deadly, deadly.